Hello everyone and welcome back to obviously another video. Today we are going to be looking over Grace the Naiad because we finally got a release trailer and I'm really excited because obviously everyone's seen her design and she looks very good. I mean, her aesthetic is, oh, it's amazing. And I do believe she's going to be coming out on the test server, which is on Monday. Kind of a weird date because I don't remember them doing test servers on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. But hopefully, we'll get to see more gameplay there. And it's so funny because I've been seeing a lot of memes, basically with Bloody Queen and Grace, and Bloody Queen's like, he took away all my Sims. It's just like, I don't know, I love it. And I was able to go over Grace's, I'm gonna call her Grace, I guess that's her name. I haven't looked into the lore or the backstory too much, so I don't know, I'm assuming that's her name, Grace the Naiad. And basically, it has to do a lot with her and her water, like marking the area and getting the survivors wet. Not too sure. Hopefully, we get to get more information from the gameplay. So, again, let's go over that and see what we can find. Alright, so I have not viewed the trailer. This is going to be my first impression. And we'll see how it is. Ooh, that's nice. She like sits on her harpoon. That's pretty. And ooh, she has a basket. I wonder what she's gonna use that for. Oh, I love the way she floats. Okay, so she's marking the water droplets around the survivor. It's like trapping them, I guess. I don't know what that did. So this one's around the cipher. Ooh, he got hit. Okay, so that's one of the things I saw. Okay. Damn. Alright. She throws her harpoon and she's just walking straight and she gets it back. Oh, she marked it. Ooh, what? She dashes. That's so fucking cool. Did she hit him? I'm gonna have to replay that. Wait, what? Okay, so she marked him again to get the second hit, I believe. And damn, her dash. Is it really that fast? Okay, so then the fish she's attacked again. Yo, her dash is so quick. I love that. Wow. Damn, that's nice. Okay, cool. Anyways, so now that we finished watching the trailer, let's go ahead and analyze it and see if we can get more information just by slowing the video down. So we'll see how that is. Alright, so now that we went over her trailer, video, whatever, we can now go ahead and break it down. So I'm really curious as to how her ability works. It's very interesting, especially from what I saw in the video. So I do believe, I don't, this is like what she does. She forms water droplets wherever she walks around. And I believe that you don't need presence for this because obviously how would she catch people? Unless you're working like Wu Chang, but I doubt it. So as you see here, she forms a circle around the first officer, and then we have Explorer decoding on a cipher. Okay. So right here, I guess what they're trying to say is, if you form a circle around a survivor, then they get damaged. I believe because I think that's what I saw from the notes on Discord. They did release her full abilities and traits, so I think that's what that means. Is if you chill in the circle for too long, you're gonna get hurt. So I guess try not to chill in the circle. One thing I do wonder is I wonder if there's a limit to how many circles you can have around the map and how long the duration is for the circles until they disappear. I mean, considering she's like walking forever, she's gonna be forming droplets like every second. So I'm like, I don't know, do they just keep disappearing one by one as she keeps forming more? That's something that I'd like to know. And right over here, she does have her harpoon. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. So you do charge it from what I'm seeing here. It's literally the same gauge as like batter, so I guess that determines how far you're going to shoot your harpoon. So she shoots that, and then she enters this kind of like swimming state whenever she does that. I guess kind of like Wu Chang, you know how he throws his umbrella and he can't really do anything. So I'm assuming she can't hit anyone. And she's traveling. I think I also read that when she's in this state, like she travels really fast. So that's pretty cool. Ooh, and this is nice. So this is what we saw in the video. Well, this is everything we see here right now is from the video, but this is what stood out to me is the fact that she is. Let me play it for y'all. She is swimming, and then she calls back her harpoon, and basically what that does is that when she does that, it shoots back to her because she recalls it obviously, and in the process, it creates an automatic line of water droplets. So I think this is super cool in the case that you are trying to trap someone as fast as you can. Normally, instead of having to obviously run around them and create a circle and having them notice and then they leave the circle, you can do this because it's super quick. You can catch people off guard this way, and that's really nice. Cool. So right over here we see her dashing, and she hits the lawyer. Wait, what? Does she take him with him? What the hell? That is so weird. Oh no, he's just running forward. Okay, okay. I was like, does she drag him with him? Nice. And then he gets incapacitated. Okay, cool. So one question I do have is, does her dash cause damage? I can't tell if the lawyer's in a hurt state or a healthy state. But that's pretty cool. So, you know, as you see here, she's dashing towards the forward. And as she's dashing, she's creating another automatic line of droplets. Now, and then he gets hit, obviously. But that's another question I have. So I have a lot of questions for this. I'm not too sure. We'll find out more when she comes out. But basically, so as you see, the water droplets on the right side are a lot darker than the ones on the left. So do I have to basically let me try to explain that. The ones on the right are dark, and then the ones on the left, they turn dark as well soon, and that's what causes the lawyer to get incapacitated. Now, is there a button for me to click that? I don't see any clicking on here. Or can I click a button to automatically make them go dark and have him fall? Or do I have to wait? So that's another thing that I have, like, I'm not too sure on. But it does cause him to get hurt. So there's that. It just took a little while, you know? And over here, she's running towards the prisoner. She sets her harpoon. She dashes. Okay, question. We have questions, y'all. And I can't answer these because the video doesn't really show them. Am I able to stop my own dashing? Like, is it like, because she travels super far. Like, am I able to stop that, or do I have to crash into something? Or does it work like Undead, where he has a set distance to where he can dash? Because, like, over here, if you see, like, she's dashing. She dashed so far. So imagine if, like, let's say you're trying to dash into a survivor and they juke you. You're just gonna keep going. You're gonna keep going. They're gonna, like, run back. It's gonna take forever to catch up to them, unless you get another dash and dash back. I'm not too sure. But anyways, so she does set up her little trap, and that causes the prisoner to get hit, and then she does dash again. So, and then she dashes twice. So, okay. I'm assuming she gets 2 dashes in a row then, which is cool. That's fine. But let me think. Okay. So she dashes. It doesn't look like he took a hit, right? Because I think he was already... Yeah, so I don't think it causes damage, considering the fact that he got damaged here by getting trapped into the water droplets. And on the second hit, you got your first dash, but it didn't hurt him. But then you do your second dash. Okay, and that's what knocks him down. So that makes sense. I guess you get 2 dashes, and if you were to hit both of them, or you might get more, I'm not too sure. But if you were to hit at least 2, then you're able to knock them down. Because as you notice, you have water droplets, but I mean, the water droplets don't turn dark, and I think that when they turn dark, that's when they cause damage. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Thoughts on this hunter? Because I mean, I feel like her ability is easy to understand. From what we're seeing here, it's just a couple of those questions that I do have. But I think her main, obviously her main, I guess objective is to trap her survivors, and I think this is gonna help a lot with looping, because obviously looping is pretty annoying, as we all can tell. But if anything, it's just kind of like I feel like she's gonna be in a way counterable, not like Broken Wheel. Broken Wheel's pretty annoying, but if you see Grace setting up a pond, you can obviously tell when you're trying to mark the area around. You can literally just run out of the area and avoid getting the damage. So I think that's obviously one way to counter her. The cool thing is though that this is gonna be great for setups, and you're gonna be able to, I guess, use it for camping mainly. That's what I would use it for. That'd be very nice. Another question that just came up on my mind is, do you have to connect the circle to make the dots dark? I'm gonna see that right here. Oh, okay, so yeah, you still have to wait. But I wonder, like, if there's like one dot missing from the circle, can you like, does it not cause damage? Like, or does it still register? Not too sure again. These are things we have to look at when we finally get gameplay for her and we finally get to experiment with her in matches. But to me, she looks very cool. I love her. And I feel like, I'm just gonna keep replaying this video. I feel like she is gonna be counterable, and that's just my first impression. I talked highly of Painter when I first did my analysis. I talked highly of Undead, and now look at them. They're not even close to being S tier. So, I could be wrong about Grace, but I am willing to try her out. Again, she looks like a very, I guess, easy character to use because you just have to set up traps and, try to get your hits. But yeah, other than that, I feel like, I hope that this, analysis video did help you understand more of her traits and abilities. Personally, I am going to use her because I love her design. If I were any other hunter, I'm not too sure if I'd use them. But I am excited to see where it's going to take her and try to figure out what tier she might be. The only thing that does worry me is, the whole droplets thing taking a while to load up to cause the damage. But I feel like she's kind of a mixture of, I don't know, she has like her Wu Chang harpoon, thing. But I feel like she's kind of like undead, maybe. Other than that, like, she's a very unique character. I mean, she's just very nice. A very new, fresh breath of air, I guess you can say, for the hunter tier list. And we're finally, like, getting something new, which is super cool. I'm very surprised every time they come out with a new hunter and they figure out a new ability for them, because whenever I try to think of one, I cannot think of anything. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of Grace the Naiad. Let me know if you're excited. I know a lot of people are. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. It helps out a lot. And subscribe to the channel because we will be doing future analysis videos of certain survivors and hunters. But as always, I love you guys. And I'll see y'all later.